Now to the gun violence plaguing New York City. In the last 24 hours, there have been more than a dozen shootings. The NYPD says as of last night, there have been 17 shootings across the city. 27 people were injured, 3 killed. One of the victims, a 28-year-old correction officer, gunned down in Queens after leaving a party. CBS 2's Nick Caloway has more.
Alice, those shootings happened all across the city, including one at Grand Central Terminal late this morning. And in one of those tragic incidents, an off-duty city correction officer lost his life.
I heard 9 shots.
Shots rang out in Jamaica, Queens early Saturday morning when John Jeff was gunned down on Ridgedale Street just off Merrick Boulevard. Police sources say some type of road rage argument turned violent. The 28-year-old officer assigned to Rikers Island was shot multiple times and pronounced dead at a local hospital. When officers arrived, Jeff had an empty holster on his hip, so police are investigating the possibility the officer's handgun was taken by the shooter before or after the attack. It's just one of a slew of violent encounters across the city from Friday into Saturday.
You really don't want to come out on these streets at night because it's getting increasingly dangerous.
In Harlem Friday night, 4 people gunned down at Malcolm X Boulevard and 113th Street. All 4 expected to survive. And in the Canarsie section of Brooklyn Saturday afternoon, a man was critically injured after he was shot in the face. Residents across the city heartbroken and disgusted by the wave of violence.
This is a community that we live in, and either somebody getting shot or drama happening or somebody getting robbed.
Year to year, a shocking increase in shootings, comparing just one day, August 14th, then and now. 2019 saw 2 incidents with 2 victims, but a year later, 12 incidents with 20 victims. As the city struggles with a remarkably violent summer, some are trying to make a difference. Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz joined community activists Saturday at this Stop the Violence demonstration in Far Rockaway, then appeared at an all-day gun buyback event in Jamaica.
Every gun we take off the street today is a gun that will not be used in the neighborhood. As we prosecute shooters and drivers of violence, that another generation doesn't come up and take the guns and start shooting as well.
But for some, it's too late. Officer Jeff was just 2 years on the job, a man with a bright future taken in the midst of a dark time for the city. The Correction Officers Benevolent Association is offering a $10,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in the murder of Officer Jeff. Police say the investigation is ongoing. In the Canarsie section of Brooklyn, Nick Caloway, CBS 2 News.